Hey, what's going on out there in Facebook land, YouTube land? I just want to get on here real quick. I was trying to do this earlier, wasn't able to do it. Got a phone call. This government shut down. If President Trump really cared about the American people, this shutdown wouldn't be happening right now. If the Congress thought about the constituents along with President Trump, the shutdown won't be happening right now. I'm not blaming by themselves. I'm not blaming the Senate. I'm blaming everybody. The constituents are the real ones hurting right now because you have the 800,000 people who work for the federal government or the 50,000 people who are out of work right now. Think about those people and multiply that time about three or four, and that's how many actual people you're hurting right now because you have the federal workers, you have their families, spouse, children, and family members. That is the amount of people you're hurting right now. So times 800,000 times two, three, four, five average. So you're actually hurting probably around upwards of 5 million people. That's a small percentage of America, but it's a percentage of America, probably about 2%. I don't know. I don't know the math off the top of my head. But bottom line is, this shutdown is affecting millions of people because you have to count the families that this money goes to help. We're talking about payments of rent, child care, child support, mortgages, cell phone bills, whatever you want to think of. These government workers are human beings that have bills to pay just like everyone else. So, President, Senate, Congress, pull your head out of your four point of contact, as we used to say in the Army, and get it together. Because the 800,000 people, you need to multiply that times about three or four, and that's probably about 1.2 million people. 8 times 3 is 24, 2.4, 2.5 million people you're hurting right now, maybe even more, depending on family size of the government workers. This doesn't make any sense right now. You're hurting the constituents that you serve. You're hurting the constituents that voted you into office. I bet when it comes 2020, I bet we have an overhaul of the whole government system, the whole Congress, the whole everything, especially the president. Because Mr. Trump, your poll numbers are slipping right now. Um, that's all I gotta say for right now. Because the constituents are watching you and they're writing these notes down. And as he said in the episode in the show Apprentice, everybody's fine.